guys, welcome to another video with Mal. Today we're doing a book review for Fresh Romance Volume 1. Really great book. This is an anthology of romance stories. There's only a couple in here. I think it's from like an actual comic that they do like monthly. So I'm kind of interested in getting that comic as well because one of these stories is unfinished and I can't believe it's the one I like the most. So annoying. All the other ones are pretty much finished. I'm hoping there's more to it. So we've got a couple different stories in here. So we've got one called School Spirit, one called Ruined, which turned out to be my favorite one. The Ruby Equation, Beauties, and First, Last, and Always. So they all vary in length. School Spirit was one of my favorite ones as well. We've got two girls, well, three girls really, that are friends. Two of which are trying to pretend to fight over a boy to hide the fact that they are actually a couple, which is quite cool. One of the other girls is actually a witch, and she really likes the boy, but she's having to hide the fact because she's not allowed to date mortals. Yeah, it sounds like really cool. It sounds so much like Sabrina. We get some really lovely art in here. This is some of my favorite bits. This is her revealing that she's a witch to the guy, and it's just very sweet. Lots of coupley stuff as well. This is our girl couple. Quite enjoy that. Both worried about what their parents will think, whether they'll be allowed to. Lots of good gay romance in here. Not only do we have the girl couple, but the magical girl's parents are both men as well. So that's really cool. So she's got two dads. Really nice illustration on this one. Really like the style on here. It's got all that normal teen drama to it that I quite like in these. I like comics with that in it. So it was a quite fun read. Okay, the next one we had is probably my favorite of all of them. Let's go forward a bit. And this is called Ruined, and it said Volume 1. And it does say to be continued at the end, so I'm hoping there is more because I can't believe there is not more here. Now, I thought when I originally looked at this was going to be the one I liked the least. This is about a girl kind of forced into marriage to a man she doesn't really know. She clearly has a love affair with someone else and it ended badly, or she's not able to pursue it. So she gets married, and it's all about this couple trying to actually think about their wedding night. This is quite a mature story, so you wouldn't want to have a younger person read this. You'd want them to be an adult. We've got her meeting all the staff there, trying to get used to her new home. She's away from her parents for the first time. And it's just kind of all like the things that if you were in arranged marriage, how you would feel about it. And here's her getting ready for her wedding night. Things don't go to plan. The couple are taking their time to get to know each other. There is quite a bit of nudity, so be aware of that as well if that's something you're interested in, although it's done very tastefully, I think. I don't think it's done bad at all. We've got her getting to know her husband's sister as well, trying to make friends with her, as well as their aunts as well, which doesn't seem very nice. But it's just a very nice little romantic tale. The guy is quite understanding of the situation that she might not be ready right away. And it just sounds like one of those slow burn romance. It reminds me of fanfic. There's so much fanfic like this. And that's one of those things that I've always liked in fanfic, when you put two characters together and like kind of arranged marriage fanfic and they kind of fall in love with each other. Next one was quite fun as well. Actually reminds me of something I've written. This is called The Ruby Equation. I like the title. I love the art on this one. This is probably my favorite art of all. It's very fun. It's all about this girl that's kind of like a Cupid. She has to make people fall in love. And when she does, she gets to move on to another job. So she's nearly done it. She's just pretty much putting together anybody that has any interests. So if they have a shared interest, they automatically belong together. Unfortunately, some of her matches haven't taken place. So she's got to find a true love couple to kind of put together. This is very much like my Cupid book. A little bit different, but very similar kind of thing. So she's trying to put together two people that she thinks belong together, but unfortunately for her, she actually quite likes one of them. Won't tell you which one. So she kind of is struggling with actually putting these two people together when she'd rather be with that person. So it's just kind of her realizing what love is, and that love is not an equation. You actually have to have feelings for each other when you're in love with someone. So quite enjoyed that story, one of my favorites. This one is probably my least favorite in the book. Doesn't mean I don't like it, but it's probably my least favorite, and that's called Beauties. This is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast. It is one of my things. It's just this illustration style is really not for me. But Beauty and the Beast is probably one of my favorite fairy tales, and I've read a lot of retellings of Beauty and the Beast. One of my favorite stories of retelling, so I wish I liked this more. It's just the art style is not for me. And then there is a little bit at the end, which I quite like the illustration style. I just wish there was more there. I just feel like this was really, really rushed. I would have liked more, really. And you get, look at Fresh Romance Comics. So we've got some other ones there. It seems that they put a little bit in each anthology, and then they kind of build up over time. I would rather have another anthology, and I'm hoping we will get a second volume of this because I really, really want it. It says, can't wait to read more Fresh Romance. Head over to rosiepress.com to pick up our newest digital issues, merchandise, and more. I want another volume of this so badly. Because I want to hear the rest of Ruined. I really liked Ruined so much, and I can't believe they left it that way. Really sad that. Great comic for romance. You don't get very many of them. I got a few nice little romantic comics, so I'm kind of really into them. But this is a great like starter for romance. If you're not used to reading romantic comics, I think you'll really like this one. I definitely give this one probably 4.5 out of 5. It's quite nearly a perfect comic. I think if I like the illustration style for Beauties more, I'd give it even higher. I'd probably give it a 5. So thanks for watching, guys. Please check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, Mel here. I really want you to subscribe, want you to subscribe, want you to click that button below. Subscribe.